and how he turned her life, and in terms of financial as well. So, my name is Dave Aguya out of Parrish, Florida. Nobody knows where Parrish is. It's not Parrish, France, right? It's more cows than people. Well, not anymore. After 10 years living here, there's a lot of houses being built. And, what I like about is what I see over the 10 years living here in in my city is that no matter what you do, you cannot control opportunity. Opportunity is basically everywhere. Opportunities everywhere. You don't miss an opportunity; it just go past you, right? So I've been in the industry, in network marketing industry for 10 years now, and I have not seen anything like this in terms of technology. So over the years, we have seen and heard a lot of technology that it's beyond our knowledge, beyond our head. But sometimes you see that some technologies are not in the right time. I'm just going to give you an example. If you remember a company called or a gadget called Palm Pilot, right? It's like one of the coolest things, around early 90s, right? Or something like that. But it wasn't the right time. Wasn't the right time. So there's always the right timing. So what the special guest speaker will share with you tonight. It's actually what is the technology and why is the timing so perfect? Why the timing so perfect? So without further ado, I'm going to introduce our guest speaker, and she's actually going to enlighten us tonight with, the LifeWave. So her name is Julian Chung, and she has been in the health and wellness industry, okay, for at least 15 years. So she's an expert. So if you have somebody that's been in that industry, in the health and wellness industry, and we're going to talk about health and wellness and technology, right? You're going to listen to this person, right? With LifeWave, she has been with LifeWave for 7+ years, and she's an executive director with a company, right? With business partners spanning to Taiwan and Philippines and all over United States. So she is very, very successful, and I would love to actually pay attention tonight because we're gonna it's a treat tonight that we're gonna be having the privilege to actually have her as a guest speaker tonight. And as you know, that not only she's been in the industry for 15 years, 7 years in LifeWave, she's also a dynamic speaker. So get ready to keep up with her energy, guys, because she's gonna bring it tonight. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you guys to Miss Julian Chung. Julian, can you hear us? I think you are muted. So now you're
Yes.
muted.
I am here. Thank you, thank you, thank you all very much for coming on board with us tonight. And yes, I am very energetic thanks to LifeWave. And it was a very early morning, but yet here I am, still as energetic as I am. And I gotta say, being in the industry for 15 years, I have come across a lot of health and wellness products. But once I got involved with LifeWave 7+ years ago, we just celebrated our 7 years in March. Well, I celebrated, 7 years in March. And I got to tell you, the first day I joined, the excitement that I had on the first day I joined to now, it only gets higher and higher. So, and I really don't see myself losing my excitement through LifeWave because I know that there's going to be more products and more technology and more advanced technology that you're not going to see anywhere else, only happening with LifeWave. So I am very, very excited. So today I would like to introduce to you and discuss a little bit about the company and the products. And afterwards, I'm going to give the mic back to David, and he's going to share with you the opportunity. And again, it's one of a kind opportunity. You're going to be very surprisingly enjoy how much of an opportunity there actually is. So, and I'm going to go ahead and have him talk to you about that. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you now. And I would like to introduce to you the wellness industry like none other. Okay, we LifeWave company offer the phototherapy, which is the future. We're the only company that offers phototherapy, and it is a very, very advanced health technology company. We seek to improve the health, wellness, beauty, and longevity of every person we encounter. And every person we have encountered has been a pleasure because it works every single time. At least with us, it works every single time. There's absolutely no drugs, pills, opioids, or injections. And the crisis, the absolute crisis, it's an atrocity of what's going on with the opioid industry and all the people that are dying from it. There's millions and millions that are not even mentioned in the media because they're just so used to it, or some of the bigger companies just don't want to bring it to your attention. So this is something that we really need to open our eyes to. It is a patented technology, a wearable technology that harnesses the power of light to boost health at the cellular level. Just simply put, folks, that just means that it allows our body to heal on a cellular level like it's supposed to. And there's no side effects. It's completely safe, convenient, easy to use. It is very, very mobile. Being able to do business in just a tiny little box is absolutely miraculous. And the results seen and felt are astounding. So I'm just reading through this, but I'm going to go ahead and continue to reiterate what I'm talking about and what you're reading. It's a lot of excitement, a lot of opportunity. Just be open to it, and just keep your eyes open to what I have to share with you today. So we are based out in San Diego. The product distribution began in 2004, but the technology was invented in the year 2000 for the Department of Defense and Navy SEALs. That's a tiny little tidbit that's not on the screen today. We have warehouses in 12 different countries, and we're distributing through 110 different countries, and we can support in over 9 languages. We're growing very, very fast, and we really do need a lot of help in spreading our word and the mission of helping people in the most natural way. So we hope you come on board today and don't lose the opportunity. And I want you to just ask yourself, are you satisfied? And what are you satisfied with? Are you satisfied with your health and how you look and feel? I got to tell you, being in the health and wellness industry over 15 years, even before LifeWave, I was beginning to not feel satisfied with my health and how I looked, because it's not just all about food. Because I was in the food industry before this, and it is not just about food. Food is important, but believe me, it takes more than that to continue to feel healthy and feel really wonderful every day. And what about your finances? Are you happy with your finances? Are you earning more every year to your satisfaction? And where do you see yourself in the future? If you're not happy with yourself now, a year later, 2 years later, 3 years later, do you feel that you're going to be better, or are you hoping to at least be where you are? If your answer is no to any of these questions, honestly, you're really not alone. Anybody who's even in a traditional business, they feel the same way. So just keep yourself open to other opportunities, and we just happen to be one of them, one of a kind opportunity, and we just happen to be one of them. So you're in the right place, right time, and with the right opportunity. So let's go ahead and move forward with what this opportunity is. So if you don't know what phototherapy is, phototherapy is allowing your body to heal in its natural state through light. Your body emits heat in the form of infrared light, and our patches are designed to trap this infrared light when placed in the body, which causes them to reflect particular wavelengths of light. I really didn't want to destroy, the information here. That's why I'm reading through it. But this process also stimulates specific points on the skin that signal the body to produce health benefits and unique to each LifeWave patch. Really simply, what it basically means is that it allows our body to heal itself on a natural way, on a cellular level, using our own body heat as a source of energy. Tell me, what other technology does this? And to be able to move it around and just, be transport in just a tiny little bag like that. So we're the only company that can do that. So with that in mind, what do we have? We have many, Okay, so we have many technologies to support our wellness. What our body does naturally already, we can enhance it. So one of the things that we have is one of the patches and technology we have is the energy patch. Energy simply burns fat and converts fat into natural source of energy, as well as opening up circulation in your body. So if you have any numbness or know of anyone that has numbness, just give us a call and we'll be able to help with the circulation of the numbness and, try to help with that, with maybe bringing a little more warmth to the body. And if you know anybody that's in pain, and we have LifeWave, which can reduce pain within seconds to minutes. The brochure is very clear. It is so confident that it has to reduce pain within 10 seconds that it's in the brochure, in the instructional brochures. And if you know anybody who can't sleep, have hard time sleeping, melatonin production, natural melatonin production for silent nights, and appetite control and hormone balance. Did you know that appetite is actually controlled by hormones? So our studies on the SP6 are showing that, there's 80% organ functional increase in just a couple of months of using just that one patch alone. 80% organ functional increase to all of your major organs. So imagine being healthy, because our body is light, energy, and hormones. So if you're able to balance out your hormones, a lot of your health challenges may be able to address naturally with your own body's wellness ability. And Eon is for stress. If you know anybody, and including yourself, are suffering from stress, and really, if we were able to shut off stress just like that, we wouldn't need this patch. But this is one of our most popular patches because everybody's under stress. Even kids are under stress. So we can help them reduce stress, which causes inflammation, and inflammation is very, very bad for your body. So we can help with that, both issues. And if you know anybody who just can't shake off their cold, oh my goodness, I know people that can't shake off their colds and flus for months at a time. That just means that their immune system is really low. So what if we can increase their production of glutathione, which increases their immune system by 300% within 24 hours? They're going to love you for being able to get rid of that cough that they've had for months at a time. I know people love me for that particular reason. Carnosine is another natural protein your body produces, and it's mostly found in your brain. So it is for brain function. Okay, so if we know anybody who's always forgetting, what we call the brain farts is coming your way, we can help them with the focus and health of their brain with the carnosine patch. And we have a few more patches, but we're going to go ahead and focus today mostly on our stem cell patch, which is VX39, because that is currently our core line product. I love this patch because, oh my goodness, I gotta say, everybody loves stem cells. All the hype about stem cells right now, so many workshops regarding stem cells. There's a lot of people that have more knowledge in stem cells than ever before. But stem cell, just as most people know, is found in our body. It is naturally produced within our body. So as we grow older, however, our stem cell actually dies. And that's why we're growing older with the depletion of the stem cell. So our company, LifeWave Company, is the first company to come up with the first ever product that is designed to activate and produce your own body's stem cell. So it does that by elevating a peptide called a copper peptide. Copper peptide is found underneath the skin. Our skin is everywhere. If you know anybody that doesn't have skin, let's talk about that, because that's a whole different issue. But anybody who's got skin, they're going to love this patch because it stimulates your whole body to be able to produce the stem cell and just grow younger, and it just resets your whole body, to your younger, healthier state. Wouldn't you love to look younger? How about the fountain of youth? I personally feel, and in fact, somebody else just told me the other day that the company that what she sees with this X39 patch is the fountain of youth that Explorer was looking for. And we may just have it right here with us. So now, to tell you a little bit more about our stem cell patch and the unique product of the LifeWave Company. Our company is exclusively protected by multiple patents. We have over 80 research and clinical studies done by independent researchers, universities, and even medical and medical experts and scientific experts. We're the only technology in the world that activates your own stem cell. We're talking about non-injection injection, non-invasive stem cell production. And guess what? We're also made in the US. We're an American US made company. So you can feel reassured that we're not coming out of overseas, questionable companies or countries that, you may want to question. And we do get that question quite a bit. So I'm happy to say and proud to say we are made in the USA. So next, I want to talk about the vast market for this product. Can you agree with me that everybody needs this product and everybody needs the X39 patch? Especially when we can increase energy and endurance, we can safely reduce natural pain, we can enhance the quality of sleep, reduce stress, immune system support, appetite control, looking and feeling younger and stronger, and be able to perform better and heal faster. Okay, does all of that sound familiar? Yes, we do have individual patches for that, but this patch seems to enhance, everything else that our other patches naturally do already. And may I remind you, please, that there's absolutely no drugs, stimulants, or chemicals, and not even side effects. No side effects, folks. The scariest thing on using anything on your body is side effects. But when we can promise you that there's absolutely no side effects, jump on board, please. Okay, and I also want to reiterate that we are a very, very fast growing market. X39 in itself is a game changer because billions of people are already spending money on stem cell research and treatment. Demographics are absolutely in our favor. The world is getting older. I know I'm older today than I was yesterday, but I certainly don't feel it. And that's because I use my patches every day. And the stem cell injections are very expensive and often very, very unsafe and safe. What's really, strange to me and surprises me is that even actually before I got into knowing a little bit more about the stem cell through our X39 technology, all the workshops that I've been to on stem cell, nobody talks about the side effects, but did you know that stem cell injections, it actually only works on average 1/3 of the time? 1/3 of the time, there is no effect at all. And 1/3 of the time, there are side effects. Imagine going in to spend thousands and thousands of dollars, and then the whatever it is that they injected into your body actually converts to something that you don't want it to convert to. And what if it could even turn around and even kill you? Not only does it destroy your body, it could turn around and even kill you. And they don't talk about these side effects because 1/3 of the time when it does work, it works so amazingly well that people have tunnel visions on what actually did work versus what didn't work. 66% of the time it didn't work at all and even destroy you. So let's just think about that and how something not being able to use a technology that has absolutely no side effects is very, very important and poignant to our thought process to remember. Okay, and I also want to reiterate that our X39 patch is absolutely affordable, completely safe, no side effects, non-invasive. And what else can I say more about that? There's so much more, but I'll go ahead and keep it brief today. So welcome to the stem cell revolution. It is our time. It is our time. Time is absolutely perfect. Our technology and our product is absolutely unique. I promise you, you're not going to find another technology anywhere else other than LifeWave company. We are the only company that offers this technology. So think about it as a business opportunity. You don't want anybody else selling what you have. I always say to everybody, if Costco is selling what you're selling, you're in big trouble. And guess what? Costco now sells everything, but they don't sell this technology. So you're in with a good company. So let's just go over very quickly again what our stem cell X39 benefits are. It's a rapid pain relief. It reduces inflammation very quickly. We can support the wound healing, and I'm going to show you some testimonies on that. And it increases energy and vitality, mental clarity. Oh gosh, we have so many people that just love our stem cell patch because they have clarity within their brain. They're reducing their brain farts and enhances and supports performance. So even with myself, I don't get as tired as much, and I'm the one to say I do not work out. I don't like to work out, but if I have to get physical, I make sure that I have my patches on so that I have that energy to be able to perform whatever it is that I'm doing at the moment. And of course, one of the most beautiful thing that we all ladies love. And you know what, gentlemen, I know you guys don't talk about it, but you know what, you guys are all about anti-aging too. So this is for you too. So let's go ahead and use it every day. If nothing else, just for your own self-benefit and satisfaction. So I would like to introduce to you Mr. Yonai. He is only 73 years young. And unfortunately, when he got into an accident where he accidentally stabbed himself on the lip with a contractor's pencil, he's a construction, he's a contractor. His business is contractor. So he accidentally, not on purpose, accidentally stabbed himself. And he actually had a hole on his lip. Not to get graphic, but his wife says she was, trying to clean him. And when she poured water onto the area, the water actually went through the skin and through the hole. So, that's pretty deep. Now imagine being able to heal that within just 7 days. And he's only 73 years young. Generally speaking, what happens when we grow older? We do not heal like we used to when we were 3 and 5 and even 13 years old. So being able to heal within 7 days is absolutely amazing. We just need to use it for anyone and everyone that just comes our way. We need to share it with them because accidents do happen, right, folks? It happened to him. It could happen to you. And the next one is, I'm pretty sure is an elective surgery. It looks like it could possibly be a bunion surgery. But you know what I like to always point out is, do you see the wrinkles on her toe, on her big toe? Nobody talks about that, but I do because I'm all about longevity and, looking younger, right? If you look at the picture from September 14th to October 18th, the October 18th picture, her foot looks a lot more smoother with a lot less wrinkle. I know I'm supposed to be talking and focusing about the healing here, but I really do want to mention the less wrinkle on her toe here because, I'm all about the wrinkles. We don't want to look our age. And that's why you're in with a great company, great product. And I love this next picture. This gentleman healed pretty well 1 year after without X39, and it looks pretty good. But what about the picture on the far right? August 2018 is only 1 month. 1 month after using our X39. And common knowledge, in order for the scar to be removed that way, your body actually does have to heal itself from inside out. And I gotta say, he's not the only one. We actually do have a couple of other people who have, attested to the fact that their scars are diminishing, and they're just loving this X39 just for one factor alone, that they're actually able to get rid of their scars. Some people are very sensitive. Me personally, the scars don't bother me, but if it goes away, why not? And this gentleman is actually very interesting. So incredible results after 3 months. Only after 18 years of multiple breaks, his thumb was inflamed and totally blue in color. It's blue and purplish in color. It's kind of weird. But using X39 patch for only 3 months, look at that dramatic difference. Did you guys notice that he actually has his nail back? So that in itself is really incredible. I don't know, color of the skin, anybody could, fight it or say whatever. Oh, it could be the picture, or it could be the lighting of, how they took the picture. But the nail, you cannot deny the fact that his nail grew back. So that was what caught my eye. And we have so many testimonies. Those are just few of the pictures. And honestly, there are so many more pictures that I would love to share because pictures are sharing millions and millions of words. I don't even think it's just thousands of words. It just replaces millions of words. And we have so many testimonies. So if you like to read more about the testimonies, please go to the LifeWave.com and, read what you want. Or you can go ahead and go back to the person that introduced you to our webinar here today, and they'll be able to show you more pictures. So our X39 activates stem cells. It is a true breakthrough technology. And even, oh my God, what can I say about David Schmidt? I love that man. He is one of the most what is the word that I'm looking for? He is an absolute genius. I personally don't know any geniuses, and I could only imagine how smart they are, but this man is an absolute genius. Every time he opens his mouth to talk, I am in awe. My jaw just drops just listening to him. Don't have me repeat what he said, but at least I understand. And I am so grateful that I understand at least what he says. And what that means is that our company, it has a bright, bright future. But on this technology, even he says that this is my greatest achievement yet. And this is just the first phase of the phase 3 in the longevity department. So we are very, very excited. Every time I think about what we have going on here with just David alone and what he's got going, and what, like, you know, as his brain cell is moving in his laboratory, I wonder, I want to be a fly on a wall, be a wallflower, fly on a wall, just to be able to take a glimpse of what goes on in that lab. Yeah, wouldn't we all love to be a fly on the wall? I'm not the only one, folks. There's a whole lot of us who want to be a fly on the wall, just to be able to take a look at what he's thinking in his brain. He's just an absolute genius. He knows everything. He absolutely knows everything. So this is just phase 1. We have so much more to go, and I can't wait next year, because he usually comes up with something more incredible the next year. And it's been 7 years, and every single year, he came up with something better than what he came up with the last year. And I don't even know how that is possible to do, but he has so far made it happen, made it available to us. And we're the only company that harnesses his products, and no other company has access to his products. So I'm very excited for our future to come. So, and we are just recognized everywhere. You know, there's X39 builds anti-aging momentum. Our LifeWave solution bring hope to millions. Hello. We've been changing lives for the past 7+ years. Every day has been amazing. And every day we're changing people's lives. We have so many people that has the same passion as I do. My team, we have the same passion. Every day we're changing people's lives one patch at a time. So now imagine, can you imagine if back when Uber first started, when Apple first started, Amazon first started, how much of an opportunity have we missed out on? And thank goodness I listened to my friend Nikki when she introduced it to me. And I gotta tell you folks, I was a skeptic. I'm not gonna deny, I'm not gonna lie. I was a skeptic. When she brought it to my attention, I rolled my eyes. Thank you, Nikki, for not giving up on me, even after I was so rude to you. And I was straight up rude to her and my best sister. And she is now my absolute favorite person in the whole wide world, because not only did she introduce me to a life-changing product, not just for myself, but for my children. I have 3 beautiful, wonderful, I'm going to say wonderful children who are now 18, 16, and 14. And I got to say, past 7 years, they've been drug-free, chemical-free. And I could not have done it without LifeWave. And I always want to say thank you every day to my best friend and my best family, best sister, Nikki Chan and Larry Yang, who I consider to be more closer to me than anybody else in the world, because they provided this opportunity to me, not just on the finances, but for me to be at my best in my health and wellness. And don't forget, I was in health and wellness before that. And I got to say, I've done amazing things. I've helped many people, but I've helped more people with the LifeWave products, LifeWave company. And I look forward to helping many, many more with the LifeWave products and the company. And I got to tell you, I'm just going to finish with this. The money that I've been earning in the past 7 years, and especially since X39 came about, is not half bad. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that. Now, David, please give us a rundown on how everybody can get started with this amazing company and technology.
Awesome. Oh my God, I'm like off my seat. I felt that energy going through the internet. Amazing, Julian. As always, you are such an energetic person. You probably have 10 energy patches on your body right now. I can really tell that it boosts a lot of energy. But you know what? Kidding aside, it really gives you energy for. I mean, this product that we have. If you have not tried it, then you will not know it, right? It's some people say to see is to believe, but this thing is to to try is to believe. You got to try it, right? So what I'm going to share tonight, guys, is how to get started and how you can actually get compensated. The timing is there, the technology is there, but at the same time, you have to market, take advantage of the timing, right? So what I'm going to share quickly my screen here, and hopefully it is clear. I'm going to share my. Actually, you're going to see a picture, and here's my grandfather. All right. All right. My grandfather said Albert Einstein. He said the future medicine will be the medicine of frequency. So I like about this because really the patch is like, there's a lot of wavelength of light. As I've also read about, I've read about this technology, different articles of the company, and also I've seen something in regards with frequency, right? And it really makes sense. It really makes sense. So, all right. So, how do you get started? You like the product? You like the technology? There's so many products that has different benefits, but of course we got the holy grail, which is the X39, right? And it's very, very simple, guys. You can either come in as a customer, or if you're smarter, you want to become a member by buying a kit. Automatically becomes a member. You become a member, and you're going to be saving up to 55% off the retail price. So it's simple. We just have bronze, silver, gold, platinum, right? So depending on who's going to use it, right? Or if it's by yourself, right? Or if you want to try different patches that does different things in your body. So what I always tell people, right? You will not see the power of this non-invasive patches if you're not going to try most of them. So I'm going to tell you what I love. I'm going to tell you all I love, and I believe I have everything in here, right? So what I do is this. In the morning, I use X39, right? And then and carnosine. X39 activates your stem cell and does a lot of things, what Julian explained. Carnosine is also great, and it increases your stamina. So when I do a lot of exercise, when I go to the gym or play basketball, I like to use X39 and carnosine. I'm going to tell you, you don't even need energy enhancer. It's going to improve your performance. Try that. I can't wait for you to try that, right? If you're doing 10 push-ups or something like that before, I'm just giving you a number, right? When you try it, I guarantee you're going to actually do a little bit more than 10, right? So if you're used to do 50 push-ups, I'm telling you, a lot of people has great testimonies of when they're actually in the gym. So the popular kit, guys, is actually gold. Why? You're going to get 5 of these sleeves and plus 1, so you can actually get another one. And then at night, I use Eon, which is anti-inflammatory. A lot of these diseases are coming from inflammation, right? So I use this along with, detoxifying my body, which is glutathione, which is the master antioxidant. Now, guys, this is all science and technology, and I just cannot wait. You're going to be amazed when you start putting this patch on. I mean, it does really work great in our health, in our body. So the next package is after gold is platinum, right? And then a lot of people recommend diamond. Why? Because not only they can provide supply for their family, right? Like maybe if you're a family of four, right? So what's going to happen is everybody has their own X39, right? And then everybody has its own carnosine, everybody has its own Eon, everybody has its own glutathione patch, right? And also, I love the Ice Wave and Energy. So my son uses carnosine and also energy, right, during his baseball game, right? And of course, there's no drugs, nothing enters the body. That's the reason why it's very safe, very very safe. So these are the different packages. I just want you guys to get back to the person that invited you and try, and get one of these packages, right? Right. So I really recommend you, if you just want to try one, then go ahead and try X39 on the bronze, right? If you want to get non X39, which is the other patches, because X39 is the latest and the greatest one. Plus, it does activate your stem cells, so it's a little bit higher cost than the regular ones, right? So if you get outside of X39 on a bronze, you're gonna get two sleeves, right? Two sleeves of variant sleeves. So you get the idea. But if you're getting all X39, these are the number 1, 3, 5, 12, and 19. All right. Now, so there's actually 6 distinct ways to earn. How are you going to take advantage if you're going to run this as a business? A lot of people, they do this to actually improve their health, right? Whether it is their health or somebody else's health, right? But you can also introduce this to a lot of people. Not only that you're helping them, in some kind of way in their health, but you can also, gain some kind of an income, because of your work, right? So you do something, you get something. If you do a lot, you're gonna get a lot. So that's basically it. And it's you control all your time. Now, if you're taking this business as a full time or big time, there's 6 different ways to earn today. I'm just gonna telling you that today, right? So there's profit from sales or retail sales, right? The company will do all the drop ship for you from point A to point B. You don't have to worry about logistics, right? And a product introduction bonus is basically like some places they call it a fast start or a quick start, right? So if you basically sell something, you gain something, right? And then the new member bonus, and this is very, very key. So once you start growing your team, right, you have a team of distributors, right? So as you start growing your team, right, same thing as real estate. You have a real estate agent, a team of agents. So, and you can actually help your team to earn the new member bonus within their first 90 days. So since the day they start, whether it is a starter, which is a $25, you will have your own business, but you don't have a product. And then you can upgrade from there on out. So 90-day game plan is very, very important if you have a new member, okay? And then we're gonna go through that. Binary, you have left and the right. It's just a combat. It's designed to actually you can gain and take advantage of the compensation plan, for yourself. And then we have a matching bonus. Whatever your team earn that you have directly sponsored or referred, you're going to get a certain % of a matching bonus. We'll do that. And what I love is the exclusive member incentive. So let's get at it, guys. So 2 ways to earn retail. You can become a distributor for $25, and you can purchase products at a wholesale price, right? You can upgrade it at any time, right? And the second one is customer. When you have a customer that goes to your website and say they want to purchase or one of these patches, right? One of these patches, well, they're going to pay retail. So what's going to happen is the company will actually compensate you for the difference between the retail and the wholesale, right? So if it's $100 retail, or if it's $150 retail, then if it's $100 as a wholesale, then you get the difference of $50, right? One time. So, and the product introduction bonus is basically depending on what you have sold or what you have offered to others and they purchase a certain kit, you're going to get a designated amount of commission. So for bronze, you get 15. You sold silver, you get 50, etc. So on and so forth. You get the idea. But the reason why platinum and diamond has a star or asterisk is because there is some kind of I would say, achievement or qualification to earn that fully, right? So you have to be platinum a member yourself. When you sell platinum, you're gonna get the full 300, right? Same thing with the diamond, and so on and so forth. So if you have sponsored somebody on starter and they upgrade to bronze, right? Of course, it's $15. But if they jump from starter to silver, 50. However, if they're already bronze, right, right off the bat, and they upgrade to silver, instead of getting $50 total, remember silver is $50. Well, because you already got your $15 or $15 when you sold bronze, then the corporate or the company will just give you, it's prorated bonus. So you get the idea, right? So that's basically it, right? So when the distributor upgrades to higher level, the sponsor receives the additional related bonus. So quickly, this is the platinum and diamond only, so member. So if that's your kit or that's your membership, of course, there's some special payout that you can actually get. So for diamond, all right. So basically for diamond, you have or higher, you have basically 14 weeks. The day you upgraded to diamond, that's the key, guys. The day you upgraded to diamond is your 14 weeks begins to count. So let's say you started today as a bronze. Your 14 weeks doesn't count. This was confirmed by the company that when you upgrade to diamond, that's when your 14 weeks count. And then when you sponsor a diamond, you're going to get a full $300. However, if you have exceeded 14 weeks and you're still a diamond, you have not reached any type of rank, then if you sponsor somebody that is right, that purchased a diamond, that purchased a platinum. This is actually for platinum. That purchased a platinum, it's $150, right? So if you're diamond or diamond or platinum, if you sponsor a platinum member, you're gonna get $150, okay? But if you're a diamond or higher, right, you're gonna get the full $300. So you get the point, guys. So take a screenshot of this or get back to the video. And this is kind of confusing, but hopefully the way I broke it down, you'll understand. So depending on your rank, depending on your membership, is you're going to have a designated amount of commission as a PIB, which is product introduction bonus, when that person purchased or upgraded to a platinum package. Okay. So this one is somebody you sponsored and purchased the diamond membership, right? So if they're a diamond or higher means, when you reach ranking, right? So regardless if you're a bronze or regardless if you're a gold and you hit a manager, then you're a manager. But if you're just a diamond member, you didn't recruit anybody yet, but you actually, you didn't build a team, right? But you've sold directly to your friends and family diamond membership, then you're going to get, within your 14 weeks, then you're going to get a full 500, right? So you get the idea. Similar as selling the platinum, but this is selling a diamond as diamond. So we have, here's an example. If you have a diamond membership, you sold diamond packages within your first 14 weeks, you're going to get the $500 commission. Or if you're a senior director, right, or higher, right, there's no limit as to how many and how long that you've sold a diamond package. You're going to get grandfathered in as a senior director every time you sell a diamond membership, and you're going to get a full $500 commission every time. Okay, so it's great to actually achieve that, right? So the new member bonus is basically for someone that you help quick start their business within their first 90 days. That's very, very important. So if you have a new member today, and if actually they come out there and do and do what you do, you sell and you duplicate and they duplicate, they're going to earn certain points for different packages. So if someone sold bronze within their first 90 days, they earn 1 point. For gold, 5 points. For diamond, is 15 points. So this point system actually gets accumulated within the whole week, and then it gets reset, the following week, which is actually Monday. So at the end of a week on Sunday, which is U.S. time, that's the cutoff date, right? So depending on your percentage, depending on your points, you're going to have a certain percentage that the company will give you. And if the global pool is $20,000 and you happen to have 1 point, guess what, guys? That's $200. If you have 10% earned points or earned, right? If for the 20 grand, you're gonna get $2,000. I mean, yes, $2,000, right? So you get the idea. And then, of course, the binary commissions that we have is very, very simple. If you have accumulated 330 on one side and 660 on the other side, that's one cycle, and the company will award you $50. It's just an additional income. You don't even have to look at it. As long as you place one person on the left of the tree, there's a tree, right? You can assign it, and then one person on the other side. And then just once they actually start selling the products and helping a lot of people with their health, by default, you're going to accumulate some volume somehow. And when you actually reach, on one side 60 and the other side 330, you're going to get $50. So in order to do that, you must have an active, those people that you have sponsored left or right, they need to be active, and so is you, right? And in order for you to actually get paid on this, okay? All right, so the matching bonus. So we have 3 levels, binary matching. I love this, guys, because when you actually finding some awesome people in your team, and you have 10 people in your team, right, that you have personally sponsored, they will be your first level team members, right? So in the first generation or first level, you're going to earn 25% matching of whatever they earn in the binary. So if they have earned 10,000 that week in the binary, which is a weekly pay, right, then you're going to get paid 25% of what they earn, right? This is amazing. So imagine how many people you have in your group, in your front line, that's been selling like crazy and earning, in a binary, right? So there's some qualifications there, and you can just take a snapshot if you'd like. It's almost similar to for each of these levels, but the biggest thing here is basically how many people you enroll as a silver, and how many people and how many cycles you have. So on the first level, as long as you have minimum 2 cycles, then one of the qualification is that, right? And so on and so forth. For second level, minimum cycle of 6, and third level is minimum cycle of 10. That's very, very important, right? And once you have that volume, the system will just automatically calculate it for you, which is amazing. All right, so in an example, right, first generation, like I said, if your superstar earned 10 grand, that's 2,500 for you that week, right? And then if you refer somebody that referred somebody and they earn 10 grand, it's another 20%, right, which is 2 grand. We're talking about one person here, right? One person, everybody has their own one person. In that week alone, in this example, guys, you can earn $6,500. I don't know how many people in this world, right, that goes to work, middle class, that will earn $6,500 per week. I mean, come on, right? So imagine what it can do to you if you just, because not only there's a timing and the product is amazing and people really needs it, right? And some people want it, right? Some people want it for their exercise, right? Not so much on, if there's nothing wrong with them, but they just want to have a longer and better life, right? And basically the people by default they're gonna try the product, right? What if those people also love it and they actually shared it to many people? So those are going to be your second generation. So imagine if you start building wide, or you keep sponsoring people. If everybody sponsored 10 and 10 and 10 and 10, imagine how much is that. Imagine how much would that be for you and for your family, right? Not only you're helping yourself live a better life with all these products that we have, no drugs, nothing whatsoever, but it's also helping your financial, your livelihood. It helps you financially, right? Because the comp plan is, you saw how much you will earn once you start selling them, and actually have an override for each of those sales, right? That they made. It's amazing. So because of that, in any company that I know, I mean, I love their incentives, right? I love their incentives, right? And of course, different companies, they have different incentives, but for this one, I mean, you can have an excursion, you can have, it could be a getaway. You fly from your country to somewhere else, or you could be attending the event of the corporate, right? Or it could be a cruise, right? And of course, there's going to be cash prizes as well, and awards and recognition. So we have many ranks to achieve in this company, right? One of which is manager, and then director. There's going to be a qualification on each one of them. And we have senior director, we have executive director. Like Julian, she's an executive director, and this is what she actually has. She has earned the minimum of 50,000 business volume. It's amazing. And then presidential director and senior presidential director. So, a lot of these people are, a lot of people in this company achieve the rank very fast. Why? Because not only that we have now, not only do they have an amazing product, but now it's going to be a hyper growth. Why? Because of this stem cell activator patch, right? So take a snapshot of this or watch the replay. If you want to learn how to do this, get back to the person that invited you, because right now, guys, the positioning is really the key. Don't let somebody dictate what you are seeing. If you see a vision, don't ask your neighbor if the vision that you're seeing is amazing. They might not have the same vision as you. So if you see something, take advantage of it. It's only $25 to position, and you can upgrade later on, right? Or just buy the bronze, right? Whatever it takes, because the timing and the positioning is very important in terms of opportunity. You will not miss the opportunity. It's just going to pass by, right? But if you want to take advantage of it, take a position, get back to the person that invited you, be like Julian Chong, full of energy. She might not have that energy before, but because of what LifeWave did to her health and did to her, in terms of finances, right? I'm telling you, that's why she's so excited, right? And I want you to be that person. So, if it's not you, then who? If it's not now, then when, right? Ask that question to yourself. And if it's not you, then who, right? So without spending without wasting a lot of your time, guys, I really do appreciate, and we're almost top of the hour, and we're a little bit early, so I really do appreciate your time. My name is Dave Aguyo. I know. I'll see you guys at 9 a.m. tomorrow for our Module 2 personal development training. And for the webinar of this overview, we always have a special guest every single week, Friday, same time, same channel. So with that, guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy your family, and God bless you all. Thank you.